So what is success? There's many definitions, but there's one thing that all great people agree on. Success only comes by persevering despite failure. So a lot of you guys out there that are doing you're creating your vending business, it's your side hustle, it's something you want to create. Don't get discouraged on your failures. Don't get discouraged on businesses that close down and businesses that want to kick you out of there. um, I'm just going over a couple of quotes, famous quotes by people that are talking about success. William S. Churchill says, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." To me, I'm not in love with the word courage because courage means, to be honest, I think courage means absence. Sorry, I don't mean to use that word. Courage means that you do the right thing even when you're afraid. Let me repeat that. You do the right thing even when you're afraid. And love is the same thing, doing the right thing even when you don't feel like loving that person. Herman Melville wrote or says, "It is better to fail in originality than to succeed while imitating or succeed in imitation." The road to success and the road to failure are almost exactly the same. That was by Colin R. Davis. Henry David Thoreau says, "Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it." And I kind of think I agree with that because when you're out and about doing your thing, you're going to run into somebody that you end up falling in love with, and they will probably become your spouse. That's what happened to me, minding my own business, and ended up getting married eventually a little bit later. Chris Grosser says, "Opportunities don't happen, you create them." And I agree. You can't just go out and, things aren't going to be given to you. Things aren't going to just plop in your lap. You've got to go out and hunt for these things. You got to hunt for success. And what does it mean? It means you got to get up every morning. And you've got to put in the effort to build something that belongs to you. John D. Rockefeller says, "Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great." I like that quote. Don't be afraid to give up the good and go for the great. That was by John D. Rockefeller. Thomas Jefferson says, "I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have." And that makes a lot of sense, you guys. The harder I work, Thomas Jefferson says, the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. Okay, Ray Goforth says, "There are two types of people who will tell you that they cannot make a difference in this world: those who are afraid to try and those who are afraid you will succeed." Let me repeat that. Ray Goforth says, "There are two types of people who will tell you that you cannot make a difference in this world: those who are afraid to try and those who are afraid you will succeed." Jim Rohn, Rohn, says, "Successful people do what unsuccessful people are not willing to do. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Work on becoming better. Don't wish that it would be easier. Work on becoming a better person." Maybe you need to cut out some things in your diet that are slowing you down. Maybe cigarettes, maybe too much artificial ingredients in your diet. I don't know. Become a better human being. Eat more fruits, eat more vegetables. Try to get more sleep, more rest. Try to get the stress out of your life. Try to get more peace in your life, more friendships, more joy in your life if you can. Albert Einstein says, "Try not to become a man of success, rather become a man of value." Try not to become a man of success, and I guess you could say a person of success. Try not to become a man or woman of success, rather become a person of value. Winston Churchill, we find one of his quotes again: "Never give in except to convictions of honor and good sense." Tony Sieh, "Stop chasing the money and start chasing the passion." And one more: "Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm." This is another one from Winston Churchill. I did not make this list. It came from Inc. Incorporated. Sorry, Inc.com. Inc. inc.com. This is their list. And I'll give you one more. G.K. Chesterton says, I owe my success to having listened respectfully to the very best advice and then going away and doing the exact opposite. Let me say that one over. I owe my success to having listened respectfully. Now, you listen respectfully, you give the person respect, to the very best advice, and then going away and doing the exact opposite. And that's how he became successful. Let me back up. Winston Churchill says, success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. And I really like that one. You know, we are going to have failures in this business, but don't lose your enthusiasm. Don't lose your love for this business, your business, whatever it is, whatever business it is. I hope that helps you with your business, whatever business it is. For me, it's vending, but you guys may be doing flea markets and antique malls and farmers markets, but keep it going. Don't give up. If you like these videos, give a thumbs up, and if you love these videos, please subscribe, and I will catch you on another video